Just had a phone conversation with someone telling me an area of their life that they're really stuck in at the moment, and the way that they describe their situation is the way that typically people think about their situation, and that is, no, if you just understood my particular situation, then you'd understand why this is particularly difficult for me. In fact, I've got it more difficult than anyone else because of my unique set of circumstances and conditions and problems. But that's never true. Not ever is that actually true. And this has been, over the years, this has been a theme that has been repeated again and again in my life and in my work. And I thought it's probably worth, reminding you of that today. And it's just an issue of, you've got the special, not special thing around the wrong way. It's not your problems that are special. You've misunderstood that. People kind of get into this state where they want to be special, like we all want to be special. Our core need for significance is about every single human is on a quest to validate their own existence, to differentiate themselves from others, to be special. But we're afraid we're not. That's the human condition. We want to be good, but I'm afraid I'm somehow bad, wrong, inadequate. So this existential angst around my own specialness then has to be resolved in some way, shape or form. So then you've got to create specialness artificially. And one of the ways people do that is to create a sense of special problems. So, okay, I'll demonstrate that I am different and special because my problems are different and special. And if you could just give me your ear for an hour or two, I'll go to great lengths to explain exactly how special my problems are. And then you'd understand that I'm a special person because I've got special problems. But then you get stuck in those special problems, because if they are in fact special problems, then you need a special solution for those special problems. And what if one of those doesn't exist? You're stuffed. But that's not how it is, right? So I've written a whole bunch of books, and this is my second book, Elegantly Simple Solutions to Complex People Problems. It's that very thing. No, your problem is not special. You're special. Of course you're special. You just don't think you are because you're living based on some misunderstanding from your childhood. But your apparently special problems will fall into one of three categories. It will be a problem of hopelessness, helplessness, or hurtfulness. Very, very predictable. Every single human will have some experience of that, and therefore there'll be some way of thinking about understanding that problem exactly, and then a coaching corrective, and then coming out the other side. This book, no. Insecurity is natural, it's necessary, unavoidable, but also solvable. So every single person will develop this same problem around themselves, and am I okay, and is it okay to be me? And they'll think they're not. They'll form opinions and agreements about themselves, and they'll double down on that and live their whole life assuming they're true, and that'll create a whole range of major problems for their life. But look, it's a solvable problem. In fact, it's our most important and necessary adult work, is to rid ourselves of the insecurity and the narratives, the disempowering narratives of our childhood. So you're not special. You're special. My apologies. You are special. Your problem's not special. This insecurity problem's not special. Just think about it clearly. And I promise you, you'll get out the other side and get to be special again. You don't need a special problem to be special. And then this book. Yeah, it's hard to be in a relationship and keep the space clean. Oh, what you're telling me, the space between you and those you love is not clean, and you won't believe what they've said or done to you this time? Well, I probably would, because it's just very predictable. And the person who's got power over you doesn't want to give it back easily? Oh, really? And you want to tell me again what they've done or said this time, and think I'd be surprised? No, I wouldn't be surprised. Power. Why would anyone give power back freely? You got to take it back. You got to wrestle it back, and you're going to need some tools to do that, and you're going to need some leverage. So there's a predictable way of thinking about your relationship problems off the back of you finding your personal power. How do you bring that power to bear in the world? So, look, the point is, just think about this clearly for a moment, and come out with an understanding that you've just got the order around the wrong way. Your problems aren't special. There's nothing particularly interesting. They're boring problems, really. And that's no disrespect to anyone. But if you can see that and see that, yeah, look, simple problem, got to be a way through thinking this, then you come out the other side and then you get to understand that you are a special person. Your gifts are special. Your purpose is special. There is only one of you. You showing up with nothing to prove, nothing to defend means the world gets to see how special you are as well. So I hope that's useful. And look, you can get all the books in a bundle if you're thinking about being reminded again and again and again that your problems aren't special, but you are. Get the book pack. Good in time for Christmas too. That's coming up soon. Hope that's useful. I'll talk to you again soon.